So Clickly, it's a visual development tool for mobile native applications where the user can create different screens, put different components on the screen, drag and drop the components, and change their settings. So basically create any UI for their application. Then the user can integrate the data uh, with the help of data binding and data sources, create an business and UI logic in a visual way. And there are a few significant differences between this platform, Clickly, and other similar no-code, so-called no-code platforms. First of all, it generates the source code, and the source code serves several purposes. First of all, it helps to bridge the gap between the designer and the developer. So the designer who created a first version of UI can hand over to the developer like a real working source code, and the developer can take it from this point and continue with that. Second, most of the no-code platform, then they impose vendor lock-in on the user. By generating the source code, Clickly, in contrary, gives freedom and gives ownership back to the user who should own this application fully and not just be able to rent it temporarily from the platform. And third thing is, if the platform is limiting the user in any way, the source code also allows to take it and then continue development on their own, because any no code, any visual development tool has their own limitations this or that way. Another important thing is that there is a real-time collaboration, so many users can work on the same application at the same time, like in Google Docs, but also it gives other nice things like live preview, where you can open this application on as many devices as you want at the same time, like real devices, physical devices, or simulators, and see everything that you are changing basically on this screen. For instance, I'm moving this thing over there or changing the order of images, and you can see the changes immediately. And also you can collaborate with other people in different locations at the same time. Regarding AI, there are endless possibilities to integrate AI, which is not yet, but will be, to integrate to allow to create a new application, generate screens, generate templates, and also, since it generates the source code, it is generated code can be opened in Cursor or Windsurf and take it from this point. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.